This thing on. Hey, hello, and welcome to another edition of Talent Alert, the most fun and the fastest 5 minutes in recruiting. So this week, let's talk about the candidates we are going to highlight. First and foremost, let's start with Allie. Allie's a friend up in Brooklyn, New York, healthcare leader, public health advocate. And I really want to focus on that public health advocate because he's a good fit in a healthcare environment as well as a nonprofit that's focused around public health. And I may have not mentioned this before, but this guy is multilingual. So not only does he speak English, but he speaks several different other languages. Expertise in infectious disease control, community health, and healthcare management. He's ready for his next opportunity. He's a really good guy, very much focused on holistic patient care and public health advocacy. So that's Allie out of Brooklyn, New York. Let's get him working. Number 2, it's Brandi. Second week here, we're talking about Brandi. Brandi, you are a fine girl. What a wonderful candidate you would be. And by the way, Candy or Brandi, we prefer to call her Brandi here, is looking for a remote role in customer service and or public health. So there's a lot of things that go with that. Let me talk about her background a little bit. Customer service, public health, laboratory operations. She's got an associate degree and a bachelor's degree in biology. Really good background, skill in data management, regulatory compliance, and stakeholder relations. So there's a lot that goes with that. There's a lot of different things she can do. She's a stickler for detail too. So think about that as you think about roles where maybe she's managing high volume records, ensuring compliance, improving workflows. There's a lot of things she can do, but she's really good at all those things. Next person, Brendon. Don't call me Brandon, please. Don't call him Brandon. This is Brendon. This is our friend Brendon. And I'm stumbling over it. Customer success and operations leader. I say it every week, but it still holds the same. If you need someone to take hold of your customer service function and get it running smoothly, making a great impression on those customers, taking good care of them, Brendon is your guy. He's a director, VP level person. He can get it done because you know what? He's really good on the people side. He's really good on the analytics side. Casey. Not Casey Jones, though. This is Casey, and we're not going to give his last name. Sales and logistics professional. This guy never met a stranger, okay? You will meet him and talk for 10 seconds. You'll think you've known him for 10 years. That's our friend Casey. Very, very good at relationship management, business growth, supply chain optimization. Expertise in sales strategy, international trade compliance. Ooh, there you go. Financial analysis. He's good with the numbers too, which is such an interesting combination, especially when you think of sales, right? He consistently drives revenue growth and operational efficiency across diverse industries. So I mentioned logistics. There's a lot of different industries this guy can work in and be effective from a sales perspective. Next person, by the way, Casey's in Phoenix, Brendon's in Akron, and Brandi doesn't really matter because she's looking for virtual, but in case you wonder, she's out in California. Next, let's talk about Chelsea. Chelsea is in Cleveland, Greater Cleveland, home of the Cavaliers, the best team in the NBA. She's an experienced leader who runs all aspects of a coding boot camp. So that's where she came from. Team management, admissions, student engagement, business development, while expertly handling day-to-day operations and solving challenges. Is she talented in a lot of ways? You better believe it. That's Chelsea. I've said it before about Chelsea, and it still holds true. You want to hire someone to act as a leader, even if they don't have the title, that's Chelsea. You know something else she'd be really good at? A few things. Project management, training, event planning, talent development, and community engagement. Those are all things she has experience in, and she brings it. She packs a punch, as they say. Next person, Ed. Easy Ed. University nonprofit advancement leader. He's in the Columbus, Ohio area. Great deal of experience in alumni relations, volunteer management, event coordination, and strategic planning. So if you're talking about your university, your college, your nonprofit, and you need to connect with your community, whether that's your alumni, future and present, other individuals that can serve your agency or your university well, Ed's the guy who can connect with them. And he's easy, Ed. Why is he easy, Ed? Because he's easy to get along with. And He's never met someone that didn't think he was a great guy. That's Ed. Let's talk about John, Big John. Big John's in Irving, Texas, so think Dallas-Fort Worth. He's an academic and nonprofit executive director, accomplished executive with extensive experience in scholarship fund management, alumni engagement, and organizational leadership. This guy is your top guy to run your nonprofit or be in your academic environment to where he's handling the scholarship fund or other things that relate to your university success. That's Big John. Let's wrap it up today because we had a couple pieces fall off, but we're going to talk about Tim. This isn't Tiny Tim. This is Mighty Tim. And Mighty Tim is HS&E regulatory compliance leader. He's in the Akron area, so he's near us. Accomplished leader in health, safety, environmental compliance, expertise in safety program development, regulatory documentation, and hazardous waste management. What a broad background this guy's got. Skilled in streamlining processes, reducing incidents, and managing global compliance. Okay, so not just U.S., but global. Across a lot of different industries. He's a good fit in Northeast Ohio because of some of the things that we do here. But boy, what a background this guy's got. He's interested in moving, but if he's going to move, it's going to be someplace warmer because we're kind of cold here. Okay, he's known for driving efficiency and advancing industry standards. That's this week's Talent Alert. If you're looking for top talent in your organization and you heard somebody there that you're like, wow, that sounds like my kind of person, reach out to us. We got our contact information up here. One of these is going to be a phone number. The other is going to be a web address. You know what? To plan ahead, that's going to be the phone number. That's going to be the web address. Reach out to us. Let's talk about these candidates. Let us help you. If you're struggling to find good people, I got a whole list of them here. I just put the list down. Call me.